This is S.I.D Horror Review. I'm Syke-O.
I'm Cine-Kill.
And today we're going to talk about the movie Crawl.
So, let's talk about Crawl. It's centered around Haley and her father. Haley is a competitive swimmer. There is a hurricane headed their way, and she's a little concerned about her dad. She hasn't heard from him in a few days, so she takes the time to drive down to where he lives at against, most people's advice because, again, there's a hurricane and they're evacuating.
Right, about 300 miles away she's from him.
Yeah. So she goes down to see him. She can't find him in his apartment, so she goes to their old house where she finds her dad somehow ended up in the crawl space under the house. And as she's trying to get him out because he's injured, she's trying to get him out. That's when danger ensues.
Yeah, danger as big ass crocodiles.
Dumbass.
So
Alligators.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Same thing, crocodile, birds.
No, it's not.
Same thing to everybody else.
No, it's not.
Alligators. A lot of alligators.
They show the
around.
signs for alligator farm. There's danger, alligators afoot.
The Florida gators.
Pretty much.
I loved all that they did. But it's plenty of alligators there, apparently, in that one house.
For me, this movie actually affected me. There was a lot of triggers for me in the movie.
She's an animal lover. So
I love animals.
You put a little animal in danger and her heart just throbs.
Yeah, it was high anxiety for me in the movie.
It's alright. It's okay.
But it was still enjoyable for the most part. I just know a lot of time I was a little fidgety. I was a little like,
what's going to happen to the poodle? Who cares
it's
about
not
the,
about the
who cares
poodle,
about the girl?
just in general.
Who cares about the dad? As long as the poodle makes it, it's all
Either
that
way,
matters.
there was a lot of triggers in the movie for me. So it brought my pressure up in a good way. It brought my pressure up in a good way. So I left out that movie like, whew. So what did you like about the movie?
I like the storyline. Was actually an interesting storyline. I like the father chemistry with the two daughters and the dog. It was very realistic. And it touched home. If you had a good family and you cool with your family, that really gets to your heart in that movie. I like that. I like her going into danger. His daughter going into danger to save. That's pretty good. A lot of horror movies have the female as the hero, and it was kind of like that, sort of. So that was a pretty good part of the movie. What about yourself? What did you like?
I definitely liked the storyline. I felt like it was extremely relatable. Like I said, this movie triggered me. So the father-daughter dynamic, the concerned father, concerned daughter, like he's like, save yourself, and she's like, Dad, I'm here for you. It touched me. Okay, it really did. Like I was a little emotional in the movie. Not to say the movie will make you cry, because it won't. I'm just a different type of person.
She's sensitive.
You know what? And I'm proud of it. But anyways, so I did like the storyline. I like the dynamic. I like that it's believable. And I like the fact that, I definitely was in the movie theater in between the jump scares, because I like that too. I like that a couple of moments I was like,
lot of blood. I did like the blood on there. A lot of action blood.
What I did, I was just like, you know what? And this is why I will always try to live where the air hurts my face.
Yeah.
So,
stay away from the water.
Unless you could swim.
Yeah, well, you can't swim?
I can swim.
Okay, well then I definitely, neither one of us would have made it in that movie because the lady was damn near trained to like the Olympic swimmer or something. I don't know. She was a beast.
Swimmer. Yeah.
She was a beast, and my big ass would have just been floating right there. So alligators would have had a fucking Thanksgiving with us.
No, with him. Someone has to tell the story. I'd be the one to tell the story. So what didn't you like about the movie?
What I didn't like about the movie is it kind of was like one of those, let's just make a movie for no reason.
You gotta get a gimmick!
In a way. So it's kind of like...
any movie?
Yeah, but it's, like, instead of like Sharknado, it's like, you got alligators or crocodiles or whatever the hell them shits is.
Lake Placid.
So, yeah, you're just making stuff. Next movie gonna be about snakes and next movie gonna be about rabbits and whatever, It's just... I don't want to say it didn't have originality. It wasn't nothing special. It's not like somebody like, I can't wait to go see. It was just kind of like, I go see it, see what happens.
Yeah, I was in movies with two old ladies, and I was like, y'all are here for this?
Yeah.
All right, Nana.
So.
What I didn't like about it was it made me feel. I don't like movies like that. I'm supposed to be scared, not like feeling.
It touched her in a bad place.
My heart? Yeah, but when I got out of the movie, I had to call my cousin from Florida and be like, why do you live there? Because no. It's a whole lot of no.
Yeah.
So, I didn't think it was going to affect me that way, so I didn't like that because I was not prepared. I don't like being caught off guard. Other than that, I did enjoy the jump scares. I did like the storyline. I like the lack of character development, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it jumps right in the point.
Yeah, there's no build up. It's just, you're there.
Yeah. We're in agreement on this movie. We give this movie a... To me, it's nothing special. We got 2 different degrees of injured.
It was a high injured.
She loved the, super high touched her and everything. To me, it was just a movie. It was something to watch. You see it on TV, come on. You can go to movie theater to see it if you ain't got nothing to do. Just nothing special. So that's what we give it. But all right, well, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.